following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Latino Heat looks fired up tonight, guys.
Yeah, there's definitely a little extra hop in his step here tonight, Michael.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean, just look at him. I'll tell you, he's going to be tough to beat, that's for sure.
We've got a dead man walking, folks.
Man, I would not want to get in his way, that's for sure.
And the good news is that he appears to be coming into tonight with a little extra motivation.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way.
And I'd say St. Louis is in for what might prove to be a match of the year candidate here with this one. Plenty of force behind that strike.
And so taking a look at Eddie Guerrero, any thoughts come to mind? I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
This matchup has all the makings of one for the ages. Time will tell if it lives up to its potential.
Both these guys know that in this business, every time you step in the ring, your reputation and career are on the line.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And the knee connects. That's a textbook maneuver.
The dawn of the dead man began on a cold November night at the 1990 Survivor Series. The Undertaker was the mystery partner of Ted DiBiase's $1 Million team. Sports entertainment changed forever that night.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
The Undertaker got him there.
He wants no part of the outside.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Corey, since that night at Survivor Series, we've witnessed decades of destruction at the hands of the most powerful entity in WWE, including the most incredible undefeated streak in sports, an unprecedented 21-0 at WrestleMania. During that streak, the Phenom defeated 11 former world champions.
Rows of caskets, championships, and a Royal Rumble victory are part of The Undertaker's harrowing mystique. More than 20 years ago, The Undertaker learned his brother walked among the living. When the dead man combines his powers with the monster cane, they are known as the Brothers of Destruction.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. And he just found out that's not the place you want to be.
The haunting sound of the bell tolling, followed by the roar of the WWE Universe, can only mean one thing. The Undertaker and his powers from the dark side are upon us. On a side note, I think The Undertaker would make a phenomenal guest on my critically acclaimed show, Culture Shock, exclusively on the WWE Network.
That's a ratings one.
I just thought I'd mention that.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down. I like it. Good game plan.
Looks like Eddie Guerrero is off his game here.
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power not to let his opponent gain too much momentum here. Three amigos!
Wow, what a move.
Inside the ring now. He wants no part of the outside.
Eddie knows that psychological warfare is every bit as important as actual warfare.
Just brings him down with authority there. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Back in the ring again. Eddie Guerrero with the offense.
Man, Eddie Guerrero is awfully animated out there.
Undertaker should get his head into the match instead of trying to get in other people's heads.
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling tradition, you must have this great city, St. Louis, as part of that conversation.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Eddie Guerrero is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
The Undertaker got him there. The Undertaker got him there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Reverses that one. Very impressive drop kick.
Sometimes less is more. But try telling that to Eddie Guerrero right now.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
Showing very few signs of life here.
Yeah, there's no way he comes back from this. Might as well ring the bell now.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
And he gets him with the counter.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Guerrero thinking, this one's over, guys. Oh, man, the Undertaker's in trouble now.
The unfortunate reality is he might not get up.
Which wouldn't shock me one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. When this guy's on,
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, my God!
I don't know if that's enough to put Eddie away.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, and he's just mocking him now.
He's also infuriating him, which might not be the best strategy.
He's looking for the win. Eddie Guerrero gets the win. It's been well documented that Eddie Guerrero is at his best when he robs, cheats, and steals. It's a way of life for Eddie, and let's face it, you have to expect it from the second-generation superstar. He's Latino heat.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
And I'd say St. Louis is in for what might prove to be a match of the year candidate here with this one.
Well, what's your take right now on Eddie Guerrero? For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
This WWE of today is stacked with talent the world has not seen in quite some time.
Yeah, and if he wants to be considered one of the best, he's going to have to prove it tonight. When the bell tolls and the flames of hell burn, that means the man known as the Lord of Darkness, the Dead Man, and the Phenom is on his way. The mighty Undertaker is the greatest force in this industry and the collector of souls.
He gets him with the overhand punch.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
To the outside man.
Perhaps looking to gather his thoughts.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
You never know when evil will appear, Byron. We witnessed that when Undertaker emerged from the darkness for the 900th episode of SmackDown Live. It was here the Dead Man proclaimed he was back to taking souls and digging holes.
The Undertaker is the Reaper. This giant possesses powers that extend far beyond our mortal world, and if forced to, he will unleash those powers to bring your soul with him to the dark side. Welcome to Death Valley.
Choke slam!
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
The Undertaker got him there.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3. The Undertaker got him there.
The dawn of the Dead Man began on a cold November night at the 1990 Survivor Series. The Undertaker was the mystery partner of Ted DiBiase's $1 Million team. Sports entertainment changed forever that night. Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
The Undertaker knows every game there is, including mind games.
for an encore here. Undertaker looking mortal here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring.
The Undertaker got him there.
Oh, there's the DDT. Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Eddie Guerrero is not someone to sleep on.
Driving his knee down.
If I was Eddie Guerrero, I'd be careful of playing too much to the crowd here.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Sure, he'd rather not be on the receiving end here, but let's not lose focus of the fact that he's in far better shape than his opponent right now.
He's moving like a man possessed. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Brainbuster!
But can he follow up here?
Oh man, The Undertaker's in trouble now.
Now there's the counter.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Oh my God! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That is exactly what The Undertaker needed.
He could pin his opponent right here. The cover, and this one's history. What a win. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
And so taking a look at Eddie Guerrero, any thoughts come to mind? What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
The thing that's both exciting and a little scary is that in the WWE, every single match could be your last in the ring. These two know they have to cherish every single second in there.
Yeah, well, in a match like this, strategy goes out the window. It's about who's more physical and who's more aggressive.
The tombstone drives Undertaker's opponent straight into the canvas. This devastating version of a pile driver has led the Phenom to countless victories and multiple championship reigns.
The Undertaker got him there.
And the knee connects. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Corey, for more than 26 years, the tombstone has been the ultimate finishing maneuver. For the dead man, the move has signified the end of rivalries and in some cases the end of careers, like we saw at WrestleMania 26 when Undertaker defeated the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The tombstone from The Undertaker exhibits the Phenom's enormous physical strength, and it means that his opponent is going down, all the way down, for the count.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. How much fun is Eddie having? Man, not any give when you catch an elbow like that. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref.
He is a one-man gang in there.
The haunting sound of the bell tolling, followed by the roar of the WWE Universe, can only mean one thing. The Undertaker and his powers from the dark side are upon us. On a side note, I think The Undertaker would make a phenomenal guest on my critically acclaimed show, Culture Shock, exclusively on the WWE Network.
That's a ratings one.
I just thought I'd mention that.
I don't think he should get up.
Swing and a miss.
That was strike 1, 2, and 3.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Eddie Guerrero, Corey.
Latino Heat hooks him up. Brainbuster.
Here's his chance to win this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit. I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
He slams him down with authority.
Eddie Guerrero is setting a very good pace now.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Oh, and a vicious assault.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Lands the elbow drop. And it is all heart that's keeping Eddie Guerrero in this match at this point.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Given how bad he looks right now, the chances of him actually going for his finisher for a third time seem incredibly remote.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
He gets him with a reversal.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Eddie knows that psychological warfare is every bit as important as actual warfare. Ain't no stopping him now.
Nice elbow drop there. Hits with a counter.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free. Eddie Guerrero with the offense. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Guerrero thinking Brave Buster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
Nothing nice about that move, guys. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
But he just used a great move against him. Nice.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Eddie Guerrero connecting there with a good shot.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron.
Well, if he can't get back to his feet.
Look at this. Viva la Raza, the frog splash.
This one is over.
Ah, that was close, so close.
Man, Undertaker was almost dead and buried, but has enough strength to kick out and battle on.
Eddie Guerrero strutting his stuff. He's making a statement here with this attack. Eddie Guerrero looking to attack from high.
Sometimes less is more. But try telling that to Eddie Guerrero right now.
Look at this.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Oh, my God!
I don't know if that's enough to put Eddie away.
Eddie Guerrero turns it around. The Undertaker is not someone to sleep on.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Comes up big with the reversal. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
The Undertaker is moving the momentum to his corner.
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Choke slam!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Undertaker staring knives into his opponent.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Sickening thud. The damage has been done. Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Plenty of downward thrust on that elbow drop. Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Eddie Guerrero turns it around.
No, reverses it.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
The Undertaker. Choke slam!
I don't know if that's enough to put Eddie away.
Going to be tough for him to fight back from this.
Well, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
Made him pay there.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh, it's one of my favorite of all time here, Byron.
A lasso from El Paso.
That might have done it, Cole.
You feel the effects of a move like that for days afterward.
What a way to win a singles match.